Let that go
So you marry them 30 minutes at a time.
every time, and they sign the agreement.
They do. So you let them know in the beginning what's going on. You
They
ain't
right up front.
you
No
ain't trying to
guess.
pull the wool over their eyes.
No guesswork.
No.
Everything is right down
You
simple.
don't be like, well, let's see what happens if we can get married later.
Cash, ass, and get your ass out.
Cash.
Cash first. Pay them.
So wait a
lay
minute.
them,
How do you?
and slay them.
What's up, guys? Now, a lot of you don't agree with Unc is saying, but I'm telling you, when you look at these statistics, all right, he's breaking down pretty much the truth of what's going on. Now, women, they can lie to you, right? Men can lie to you, but the statistics are the statistics. So let's review. This is the first time on the channel that I said, you know what? I need to bring out where I get my information. The CDC puts out all of these every now and again to see what the trends are. And what we're looking at right now is black children and those with less educated parents are less likely to be living in a two-parent household. Guys, that is traumatic. All right? No matter what Shaquita, any of them say, they cannot be a father and a mother to a child. They can only do their best to be the mother. All right? So a child that's in a two-parent household has a significant advantage to a child that is basically born to a single mother. Now, we're going to look at these statistics, guys, real close, real quickly. Parents in first marriage is the dark blue. The light blue is parents in remarriages, which means this is their second time being married. And in the gray will be cohabitating parents. That is essentially parents are just living together, but they're not married. And in the pink will be single parents. Guys, the most glaring thing I see here, guys, we're at 54%. Guys, we're at 54% and I'm the bad guy. I'm evil for trying to speak up. I'm evil for trying to educate guys on, what their options are here when they want to actually leave a legacy. Guys, white men are leaving legacy. Look how their women are cooperating. Asian men are leaving legacy. Look how their women are cooperating. Now, Hispanics are closer to our side, but for the most part, I'm trying to teach men that the cooperation of a woman should be first on your mind. And I teach them how to build yourself up and choose carefully. Guys, if you can't stay in the house to raise your child, I don't care who you are. I don't care what you have in your head. I don't care what money you have. Guys, you will not be the influence of that child. She will, and her new man will. And that new man could be a revolving door of 20, of 30 men that influence your child. All right? Guys, this is legacy destruction if you don't listen to what I'm saying today. Now let's look at this chart. Guys, you got an over 50% chance of your kid being born. No? Guys, you have close to if we gonna look at the light blue and the gray, because that would be if she remarried or she guys, you have close to a 70 to 80% chance that your child that you have, if you're a black man, that your child will be raised by another man or a single mom, and that you will not be in the household. All right? You only have about a 20 to 25% chance that you will be in the household with your child. Guys, what odds are that? 25% chance that you can even get a chance to be a father. This is why I say slow down. The statistics are there. Look at it. They don't want you to see it. Women want to sell you a dream. Guys, what women do is they get married and they get your seed and they latch on and they take you for all you got. And it's up to them whether they want to be honest or not. You don't have the power anymore. The courts are against you, guys. And this shows it. And it's people want to say it's not the woman's fault. Well, let's move on to another statistic. But guys, before we leave, look at the Asian community. Guys, it's possible. We just need to learn this knowledge and get back in control of our emotions. Guys, y'all are being led by your meat, all right? Guys, lead with your mind. Think. We know these women who are out here being 304s. Stop getting them pregnant. Guys, we know the family court is against you. Get your prenup. Get your get your parenting stuff ironed out beforehand, even though it's uncomfortable. Get your prenup beforehand. Guys, if you don't handle stuff beforehand, you will pay on the back end. Guys, come on, man. Look at the statistic. We are not doing well at all when it comes to relationships. And that's why people like me pop up, right? I'm the boogeyman to women. Women hate what I have to say because it exposes them. All they do is latch on to you, and they'll be the first to divorce you. Let's look at this next statistic, guys. I'm gonna pull up another statistic for y'all because I don't want to mislead you. Okay? I don't want you to think that I'm misleading you. According to the National Center for Health Statistics, about 50% of marriages in the United States end in divorce. Guys, we'll stop right there. Put a period on that. I don't care. This is across all races. You have a 50% chance of your marriage ending in divorce. Guys, you're playing a dangerous game if you don't protect yourself. A very dangerous game. All right? 50% chance to lose half your assets. 50% chance, guys, for a woman to move on, call you a deadbeat all over Facebook, right? Tell your child, your daddy don't want to be in your life as she keeps you out of the child's life, moves another man in, and another man acts like he is the kid's father. Then the other man dips because she's a single mom and maybe he doesn't value her as much. And then that process continues. 20 different men, 15, however different men are in and out of your child's life. You have a 50% chance of this fate of your legacy. And I say legacy because legacy is the only reason that I see it truthfully acceptable to try and get married out here. Right? Love is not the reason. Legacy is the only thing in 2022 that I see as a reason for a man to get married. All right? Love is for women to believe in. Guys, love, trust me, love will get you cheated on. Love is okay, but the idea of love shouldn't keep you blind. Women will be women. Lose your job and see how much she love you. So anyway, guys, next, we're going to move on. This is the huge bomb. 80% of the divorces are initiated by women. %80 of the divorces, I repeat, look at the statistic, look it up yourself. 80% of divorces are filed by women. That means 80% of the time the woman is destroying her own marriage by leaving. Guys, women may divorce you because she's not happy anymore. She'll divorce you because she found another Tyrone, another Kyle, another Miguel that she's more interested in. Guys, women are fickle. They change their minds every day. Remember, marriage is a long-term contract. You're signing a long-term contract with women these days that can't even figure out where they want to go to eat. Women that will wake up one day and say she loves you, and the next day she hates your guts. Will tell you you're a great father, and then post on Facebook 2 hours later that you're a deadbeat. Women are wishy-washy. They don't even like each other, guys. You're trying to attach yourself to people who don't even like each other. Women don't even. Ask, if you think I'm lying, listen to how women talk about other women. Just listen to how they talk about other women. They'll tell you how fake they are. They'll tell you how they're two-faced, wishy-washy. Guys, you are making a bet that you have a horrible chance of winning in. 80% of divorces are filed by the woman. Anyway, guys, listen, I'm not the bad guy. Women will paint me as the bad guy because they're manipulative. Remember that. They'll paint you as the bad guy. But guys, I'm just the truth, all right? And the truth is, it is overwhelmingly more likely that if you get married, you're going to get taken through the dirt. And it is more likely that the woman is going to file for that divorce to take you through the dirt. And it's more likely that even if you have kids, you will not be able to raise them in your home. You may do the dumb thing, which is every other weekend you get the kids. What influence can you have every other weekend? Guys, can you work out and get in shape if you work out every other weekend? That's why we got these weak men being raised, these feminine men, right? These men that are super emotional. It's because dads are being dads every other weekend. And they're raised under these moms' rules. These moms, these men are being sassy out here. You got all these different, look, I don't even want to get into the LGBT. Listen, you got all these different genders now. It's just, guys, guys, whoever raises your kid is who will influence your kid to be who he will be. Masculinity is getting destroyed. You need to be careful. Get a normal young woman who still believes in conservative values, who still believes in having a man in the household. Do your research. Do your background check. Guys, if she got pictures of her booty on Instagram, she's not going to let you raise your kid. Guys, I'm going to go all the way. If she's looking like a 304, you will not raise your kid. She wants to call her kid king, all right? She don't want you to be king and raise your kid. She wants to name her kid king, name her daughter Chandelier, and she wants to have a ghetto dream, all right? So if you want legacy and you want to raise your child, you have to be very selective in who you get peace leave from and who you even mingle with. Only deal with normal looking women. And even then you may get destroyed. But it's higher than this statistic. Normal women with normal body types. Skinny, not thick, not fat. Because that shows when a girl is fat nowadays, what it's saying is, and I'm nothing against big girls, but what it's saying is a lot of times she has conformed to this modern woman mentality. Which means I can do whatever I want. I can body positivity, all that. Guys, all that is modern. It shows that she's a part of that modern woman mentality. Now, I could be wrong. You could be missing out on a girl that's very nice. But guys, I want you to pick from the best of the best. Fit, young, conservative women who want to be wives is your best bet. And the reason I say fit is because if she's fit, that means more than likely she puts effort into being fit, which means she's really invested into trying to be a wife out here. Lizzo is not invested in trying to be a wife, all right? For example, all right? She's into what she's into, and nothing wrong with that. But she's into herself. These career women, they're into their self. Fit, feminine, and friendly women is the way to go. So anyway, guys, the statistics are there. Guys, like, comment, subscribe. I'm out here trying to give y'all the truth that other people are scared to tell you, especially here in the South. You know how it is if you live in the South or if you have lived in the South. Men out here deleting each other over women. Men out here deleting themselves over women. They got this Romeo and Juliet mindset. The woman be 300 pounds and they think that's Juliet. No, bruh. That's Gordita. Okay? So ain't no Romeo and Gordita. So anyway, guys, we gonna get out of here. It's the Coach Prunty Podcast back again for y'all. And I'm out.
All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.